I found it. The most powerful glitch upgrade ever. The Super Crown. Nah, not right now. Oh, well, my name's Fox, right? So, Naked Diamond Fox. And, Glitch Tech. It's the newest Nickelodeon show that for some reason I want to die. No, the newest Nickelodeon show that Nickelodeon is uploading to Netflix because they have some kind of weird idea, not weird idea. It's actually a pretty smart idea. That to basically any shows that they think we don't want that on our channel, we're gonna put it on Netflix instead. But we still want them to know it's from Nickelodeon. But yeah, so basically this is the new Glitch Tech is one of the newest shows there, and it is a gamer-centric show. And I love it. It is a show where basically it is honestly, like, watching it, like, this is something I would say that, like, it's like 2 degrees off of something you'd see like a big cult, like something you see on Disney on the Disney Channel, like and mind you, you're not in a bad way. I mean in a sense of something along the lines of Gravity Falls or I guess apparently now Owl House. If some people say like that's a really good one. Owl House, the new DuckTales. At least last time I checked, I haven't watched the newest seasons. But Glitch Tech is, in a sense, it's kind of similar to that. Though it doesn't have the standard, like, bubbly Disney-ness to it. What do I mean by that? I mean, look at the Clone Wars versus Rebels, and you can kind of see, like, Disney kind of likes to make everything more softer, I guess. This is not that case. This is still, good example. Invader Zim versus Randy the 9th grade ninja. Both same art style, technically. Same, I guess, art creator, but very different on terms of approach to that. Mind you, I'm not saying the show's as dark as Invader Zim, or something like that, but I am saying that, like, it is in a sense of something that, like, it's a little bit more out there than it's something that breaks the mold more than, let's say, a lot of Disney shows do, but it has a thing where it's good enough for a cult following and other stuff that's really good. And basically, the point of this show, what the show's about, is you follow Miko, my favorite character, and the character that they designed with the thickest of thighs for some reason, and they put that on the internet. And it's like, you're just baiting people at that point. You're just baiting the artist at that point. And then there's High Five. Miko and High Five. These two are gamers. And here's the thing about this. Let's see. These two are gamers, and they later on find out that there is basically the Hinobi, which, unless Hinobi translates to something else, I believe is just Shinobi without the S. And it still sounds pretty badass. But Hinobi, the big, like, Sony, Nintendo, it's like a Sony, Nintendo conglomerate kind of corporation where basically they make everything high-tech, whether it be video game consoles, TV, shoes, and, like, everything. They basically make anything almost tech-based. But then it turns out if, let's say, there's let's say you cover up, let's say your Xbox has a red ring of death on it, it doesn't just mean, oh, your console's broken. No. It means then that the inner core of the console will then take whatever game you're playing and then suddenly shoot out a giant glitch. A giant glitch that will then try to murder you. Or multiple different things, like what is it? There's different types of glitches, whether it be the ones that possess you and make you into a video game character. There's ones that just bring out a video game character. There are ones that transform the entire environment into like a pocket space to where you can have the entire castle of Castlevania within your home, and then and stuff like that. Like it's technology borderlining on the side of magic at that point, but still. like it is and basically Hinobi then has their Men in Black, Ghostbusters, Men in Black, Ghostbusters. What was it? I thought about it. Men in Black, Ghostbusters. Men in Black, Ghostbusters. Basically, video game. I guess I can't remember what the third part is. I thought about it, but basically, who basically go out? Oh, technical support. They go out there and basically like, oh, there's a glitch. We hunt it down, take it out, and then we download. We absorb the glitch into our gauntlets, our power gauntlets. Power gauntlets. That works, right? Our power gauntlets, and then basically take it back, erase people's memories with a beep, with a mind wipe, and then go about your day. Though Miko and High Five, where Miko is immune to that mind wipe, as well as High Five basically gets gypped out of a tournament because this one asshole named Mitch, who name does, I just now realized, rhyme with bit. Any case, no, I like dogs. But the two of them basically get not abducted. What is the word? No. They basically join Hinobi after this whole thing, after they take out a glitch, and they basically work as glitch techs, which then again obviously are basically technical support, but again like mixed with Men in Black and Ghostbusters. And it is honestly really cool because it does a lot of things I like about this. Because one, this show is made with love. This show is made for love for video games to the point where they're smart enough to be like, unlike, I can't remember what it is, but like it's like gamer, something gamer comes up and they're like, what is an NPC? Well, an NPC is a non-playable character. No. There's no hand-holding bullshit like that. It's like, oh yeah, they're AFK. Oh yeah, NPC. Yeah, like it's like really like if you understand, like hell, Miko's house is 1337. You don't give that joke. But actually, funny enough, I actually got a McDonald's. Like I went to McDonald's once, and like my order was 1337. I'm like, but it was like so stupid. I'm like, this is the stupidest thing. Like, it's amazing. But yeah, like it's pretty cool. And it does a lot of things I like. For one, like glitch techs, like how they differentiate rank is how high score you have when fighting glitches, and depending on like certain things, like all right, I take down this glitch, they pop, like let's say they pop a glitch, they get like 100 EXP points or some stuff like that, and I'm like, that's kind of cool, and they can turn in the EXP points to level up and gain new abilities, which is really cool because then they do stuff like, okay, rocket boots, and like Miko wants a sword, and I'm thinking like, man, if I could get one classic power up, other than probably like the star invincibility, but that's more always a time thing, I would want double jump, because double jump seems like I'd be like the best parkour person ever. Like, oh, that building's so far away, just like double jumping it, screw. Like, I don't know, double jump seems like the one thing that I would love. But in any case, there we go, it's still there. But in any case, but yeah, like, they upgrade themselves, stuff like that, or in some cases, they could take glitches and make them into pets, such as which again, like, the reason why I say, like, it not only is a, like, video game love for, like, okay, like, here's all, like, little acronyms, stuff like that, no, not just that. Stuff like, Allie, who is this rideable pet bird from a fantasy RPG game, classic fantasy RPG game. Though they call it something else, I think you can probably guess what it is. It's a chocobo! And I'm just like, oh my god! I'm like, it's a chocobo! Or, later on, High Five gets his own ally, which is basically a Magitech golem. Stuff like that. And I'm like, that's kind of freaking cool! And, there's even, like, Pokemon. There's a Pokemon episode. I guess that's the same episode with Allie. There's a Castlevania episode, to the point where they even add in the castle, like, flipping upside down thing. Like, I'm like, that's cool. And, like, all this extra stuff. Hell, and mind you, there is an overarching story, though, again, like, my biggest gripe with this show is that, you only kind of get that story in the first 2 episodes, and after that, like, it kind of fades away. But then again, it kind of makes sense because all that's on Netflix right now are 6 episodes, I believe. I believe it's only 6 episodes or 8 episodes, but like it's just like I think it's 6 episodes, and I'm just like, that's too short. Like, give us more. Like, give us more. Like, mind you, I get it. The story, originally this was supposed to be on TV. This wasn't made to be like Kipo, where it's like, okay, Kipo or I know, fuck Shiro. No, that's a bad way of doing it. Don't do that way. But like something like Kipo, where it's like, okay, this is the chapter 1, basically. This is chapter 1 of Kipo's story, and that's how that is. This is more along the lines of kind of Adventure Time-esque. And honestly, yeah, like, it still is good, but, like, still, like, the overarching story still. But, like, I want to see more of the story, but, like, it is more just world building, so that. Which, mind you, again, they do pay attention to detail. And I love this because, I think it's Dan Milano, but he's very active on Twitter. Also, it's fun when he messes up. When he messes up things. But yeah, so, they even say, they show a book where it's kind of like, I have the Star Versus book over there, like the big book that has like shit in it. Actually, no, it's a spell book. Anyways, basically, it's like the World Bible, and like how nicely done this World Bible looked. I'm like, oh my god, I want it. And like they said, like, yeah, me and like the group really like the old fashioned video game, strategy guide. So we made our World Bible like a strategy guide, and I'm like, oh my god, it's amazing. And I'm like, that's cool, and like stuff like that. I want that book. But, like, this show is filled with love for video games. Similar to, like, how Gravity Falls is filled with love for, like, the 80s. This is filled for, like, classic video games, modern video games, and so on. And, like, I love it. Like, so small tidbits where, like, Miko and High Five are, like, working on patrol, and they're like, oh, wow. Like, they show up the world map of, their town. Like, oh, wow, it's like an open world map. Like, oh, let's go to this level 1 enemy and take him on. Or let's go to this guy. We need to grind EXP so we can level up so I can get that power upgrade or stuff like that. And I'm like, that's cool. I like that. That is, those are just fun things that I love. And like the characters are all pretty damn awesome. Even certain things like obviously like they have the mind wipe because it's like, oh, no one needs to know about glitch text. But Miko constantly is just like, yeah, I'm going to help my family out using my glitch things or powers. And we're just not going to wipe their minds because, yeah, we trust them. Why not? They're not going to say nothing. I like that. I like that. Like, there's that trust. There's no, like, trying to skirt. Like the first couple seasons of Static Shock where it's like, I'm going to skirt around my dad. Oh, no, I'm not a superhero. But then, like, the better seasons I honestly think are kind of towards the end where it's like, oh, yeah. He knows, yeah, I know you're a superhero. We know you're a superhero. Hey, son, can you fix my razor real quick? Sure, Dad. Zap. Here you go. I cleaned it out. Like, stuff like that. Like, I love when, like, instead of it being like, oh, I'm going to hide this from my family, it's more along the lines of, no, I'm going to keep going. Anyways, and like, I like that. The characters are good characters. Even though, I'm sorry, my sock. But even though, like, High Five, like, wipes his friend's memory, I'm like, really? Did you have to do that? I feel like you didn't have to. But even then, still. But yeah, like, my biggest gripe with the show is just that it's very episodic after the first episode. And especially because, literally, they drop, like, a big bomb where, like, they're like, because obviously Miko can't be affected by the mind wipe. Like, High Five can, Miko can't. So they're like, okay, what, like, there's, like, this whole ominous thing where I don't know if it's another group or something. They're like, yeah, she might lead us to Beliebus. And if you don't know what Beliebus is, that's a reference to, like, an old urban legend about an arcade video game that apparently the government made to try to control people's minds or make you go crazy or some shit. And, that's, like, they connect that as, like, to the big bad or whatever the hell's gonna happen. I'm like, that's kind of cool. Even then, like, again, like, there's some small attentions to detail, which I love in a show, where it's like, okay, this is this kind of glitch. This is this kind of glitch. This glitch is much rarer than glitch. This is just a common glitch. Like, stuff like that, where it's like, they built up this world. They're building up this world. it's not just, okay, this is a random glitch that just has random abilities. No, there are different types of glitches. Each one has, sure, and some are rarer than others, some are stronger than others, and stuff like that, and I find that really freaking cool. Hell, these characters are really good, too, because there's a lot of points where, like, Mitch, being the asshole that he is, like, what the hell is it called? Shit, now I'm losing my video game knowledge. Kill Steal. Kill Steal's, like, a bunch of their points a lot of times where he steals a glitch that, like, the others who, like, are the ones that beat the hell out of and stuff like that. It's stuff like, and, like, whenever that happens, you always be like, hey, that's mine! Hey, that's mine! No, it's just like, fuck it, go, take it, why not? It doesn't matter you're just in it for the XP. I'm trying to help this person. Like, these characters are good characters, and I love that. But yeah, like, stuff like that. Like, these characters are awesome. Miko is my favorite. Hell, her first upgrade that she was a sword. I'm like, hell yeah! And stuff like that. Like, hell, if I could get the Buster Sword as my upgrade, fuck yeah. Someone actually drew, like, some really good, like, glitch tech, art. I don't know who they're fighting, but you see High Five with, like, the Halo sword, and you see, Miko with a sword. I'm like, please tell me that's, I put in the comments over there, I'm like, please tell me that's the Buster Sword. And then the creator's like, yeah, it's the Buster Sword. I'm like, hell yeah! I'm like, but yeah, like, it's so damn good. Mind you, though, Miko could probably just kick you into the next dimension with her giant thighs, but it's not body shaming. It's the point where I'm just like, I love her character design, and holy hell, they knew what they were doing when they gave her, like, thighs the size of my head. Hey, I got some thick thighs. Why not? I can talk this. But yeah, no, like, no, yeah, this show is good. The character designs are awesome. Character designs are fun. Hell, there's a JoJo reference in there, too. In the Castlevania one, which apparently there's a bunch of JoJo references in Castlevania games, and there's even the stone mask in the anime that's on Netflix, too. But no, this show is fun. It currently right now is in, like, a point of between it's on hiatus, moving towards cancellation. But, you know, if it gets enough hype and all that stuff, hopefully, you know, they'll put it back to where, oh, no, yeah, we're back in production. So, everyone, please go watch this. Go watch this. It is an extremely fun show. It's not that long to watch, and it is a really good, like, you'll love the characters. If you love video game, you're going to love that, definitely. There's all the little references in there. There's probably something that I even missed, which wouldn't surprise me at all. Hell, there's a freaking, Metal Gear Solid episode at one point. There's, Street Fighter. There's so many good references and stuff like that in there. I just recommend it. I recommend this show so much. Especially if you love video gaming, go check it out. It's awesome. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. A bunch of videos that I've done. Links are on my Facebook and this. Please check out my videos. Check out my Epithet Race videos, and I'll be reacting to certain, like, anime campaign stuff, as well as bringing my anime campaign stuff. But thanks for watching my videos, and we will see you later. Glitch text. You know what to do. Da, 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 da. And also, yeah, like, Jesus Christ. You get kicked by Miko, you'll probably be sent flying.